yesterday.
Damn.
Right.
Hero on pull, or do you want to hold it?
Let's hold it for phase 3.
What do you think about the two shamans? Since you don't want them getting hit by any cleaves, just having the two shamans be in the middle, out of both groups.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you want me to stand with them too?
Well, honestly, the melee are gonna have to. You guys are gonna have to cycle and just kind of know. So you just kind of avoid it.
I'll just avoid it then. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
For people on the right marker.
So I'd imagine the melee are gonna have to just kind of fiddle themselves to make sure they get hit.
We're good to go?
Yep. Last boss. I'm excited. Even if it's just normal.
One shot.
Still a thing.
5, 4,
Wish I had my legendary.
2, 1.
That's an early pull there.
Fuck! Penalty.
First cleansing pain. So he's like right up in our grill.
We probably just like move a little bit and probably adjust the markers a tiny bit.
Your hubris amassed a debt.
This is the first problem price. Kind of barrier after this.
Oh, I couldn't get it.
That's fine. That's fine. Cleansing pain too.
If you guys are
So that was the wrong way. It needed to be the other way. Thanks.
4, 3, 2.
That was to the left, not the right.
Make an interview.
Right, we swipe the green group first.
All right, move.
yeah.
I fucking...
Okay, so why were people running? Alright, let's just wipe. Okay, so we can move up forward a little bit so we're not quite so far. Actually, we can... Yeah, just stand in the stuff. We can just flip him and just do what I originally said, so that our backs are to the sword, so that way there's no way that can happen. So we don't really ever actually have to move that far. Let's just do that. I mean, it's going to be a little inconvenient at pull, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
that way that's not going to happen. I mean, I should have known.
Yes, there's a res.
Okay,
Is there any way we can just get more people like stacked up on their side? Because like people were just like spread all over there.
Yeah, the boss came in too close.
Yeah.
That was probably the boss being further. If the boss been further back, it would have. But even that being the case, he got aimed the wrong way for number 2. Because left side got hit twice.
No, he had swiped green first.
Yeah, he swiped green first.
No.
I had
he
the bar
did.
first. I swiped green first.
Is that the third one or the second one? Because I had 2 stacks taken away and I was standing right on blue.
It might have just been the weird conal. I don't know. I swiped green first.
Yeah, green was definitely swiped first. We had a bunch of ads.
Yep.
Okay, so let's do this. We're just gonna go to blue and green, and we're gonna flip the room, so that way we're not by the, so we don't have to travel as far. So basically, as we go, and let's get those, let me put that a hair a bit closer. So just, you're gonna pull the boss, forward a little bit, and then just kind of turn him around. And then everyone else is gonna go to blue or green respectively, so we're going to kind of do the inverse. But what this means now is when the thing comes, we aren't going to have to move that far.
Yeah.
But we are going to move towards red. So just everyone put that in your head. Okay, let's try it again.
Just do blue first this time.
4, 3, 2.
Let your penance begin. 3, 2.
Alright, so cleansing pain is first up on blue.
The soul.
Adds.
cost you
But after this,
everything.
Tim cleansing paint on green. Just be ready.
Yep.
Pain cleanses the
Cleansing paint.
soul.
This is groups 3 or 4, 5, and 6.
There's like no ads here. I feel like so many people missed it.
Everyone should be at 3, right?
4, 3,
Yeah.
2,
So Corgi, Malkaya, Awoke, Baradin, Lathari, Sayenta, Zaf, Tentacle Lord,
Alright, get ready to move. Get ready to move. Move.
Like more than half the raid doesn't have.
Dirty cleansing paint, don't be in it. Unless like you absolutely...
Alright, so now this is gonna be to the right. Be to the right.
Cleanses the soul.
Right. No, that wasn't it at all, Tanks. I don't know. That was, you did it behind us. That was not great. So think about it. So that would have been like here. That would have been, red would have been blue. I gotta check
Your
again.
hubris amassed a
And that,
debt.
and green would have been green. You just kind of literally did it behind us.
Pain
Like cleansing pain for.
People are just like quite literally spread everywhere.
Yeah, people aren't standing on their marker.
I don't know where to aim.
Well,
this
there is kind of no marker, but just aim it
4,
like where Cardi is. Where Cardi is perfect for that side. And where I am is good for this side. I mean, it's gonna be fine, I think.
They're in my castle.
He's about to
Alright,
face.
get ready to move. So if you're at 3, make sure you get this next cleansing pain.
Yeah, just be in it. It doesn't
Just be in it.
It's gonna be aimed on blue.
Cleanses the soul.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that went away.
It's okay, just big AoE, big AoE, big AoE.
It is time you remember your place, mortals.
So Moo didn't get hit, Rue
Crawl to
didn't
me on
get
your
hit.
I cannot roar.
Yeah, lots of people...
The shaman.
Yeah.
grant you a
Oh wait,
mercy.
I'm sorry, you're right. Yeah, Enter didn't get hit a couple times.
1.
I have to remember to go into Ghost School for that.
Yeah, same here.
Wow, look at all
Guys
those
are gonna die.
holes.
Damn.
Sirs, remove this refuse from my
Which one are we
thought it was in
focusing
front
on?
of it.
Oh wait, I forgot to move. Rip. Yeah, that was just me being dumb.
I need to aim these at double ads.
Scream for me.
We killing the ads here, or what's...
Alright, let's just watch it. Yeah, here, ranged, you're gonna go to skull. Ranged are on skull, and the melee are just cleaving down the other two. So just kind of get the feel of this fight. Or this phase here. So you can
Adam,
see
did you have both
Range
the boss and
Yeah.
the sword?
Yes, I
cut
do.
you down.
Yeah, you can't do that.
We just need to tank one each.
You
Yeah.
perish
We're
together.
gonna do the portal.
Alright, so now you're gonna take the portal, take the portal. As soon as he does the draw in, take the portal, you'll go to the other side. And because the ads aren't dead, you'll take the portal back. Now you need to take the portal back to finish killing those ads.
Yeah.
Alright, just wipe it. Alright, so we get a little bit farther. That's fine.
Massacre these.
We have we just put
Alright,
mark-
so
Oh.
yeah, so I'm gonna put a mark on me, and I'm gonna put a mark on Cardi.
Run, party, run!
And I want everyone to be stacked when that cleansing pain happens on either me or Cardi. And that's how we're gonna control it. That kind of makes sense?
Yep.
Yeah.
Do we release right here, or do we need to?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's right here.
Oh, good. Okay.
So do we not
Alright,
die
but
there
in
by getting to the
general,
middle?
I'll be honest, I was watching the animation, which I hadn't seen before, and apparently I was supposed to be moving. I
Yeah.
guess, because then I just fell, so I assume I was just bad, and I should
You're
have been
supposed to.
moving and just...
You have to run to the middle of the room.
Okay.
If you
Yeah, you're
have
supposed to run to the middle, but I got confused too, honestly, so...
if you have 3 stacks or higher, you don't make it and you die. Insta die.
Unless you're a shaman or a death knight.
Correct.
Alright, I am
Well, I had less
blue,
than 3.
and Cardi is green. Alright, so we're not going to worry about the markers. We're just going to worry about, are you groups 1... Oh, actually, I guess... Yeah, I can put myself in a different group. Yeah. So 4, 5, and 6 is... Actually, 4, 5, and 6 has less... But that's okay. 4, 5, and 6 can have less people. Cardi, I want you to be in... Yeah, I'll just be, even though we're kind of in the same group, I'll just move me to like group 1. I'll just switch me and I'm gonna switch me and Viva. Yeah, so that'll fix it.
Oop,
Okay.
I was again at Discord. What am I? Am I on the opposite side now?
Yeah, you're gonna be on the opposite side.
Okay.
Like, it just needs to be kind of even, like, it just needs to be somewhat, it doesn't, we don't need to have, like, exactly the same amount per thing, like, we just need to make sure people get enough stacks kind of thing. Alright, so, blue side is stacking with me, and the other side is stacking with Cardi. Make sure you're right on me. And away we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let your penance begin. 3, 2, 1.
Cleansing.
Stack right on me. Stack right on me.
I'm gonna bring the lines through. Oh, there's no lines there. Forgot.
Everyone on the other side, stack on Cardi, please. He'll be right after this.
Confess your sins.
Cleansing Bane 2, stack on Cardi.
Do we just have like no damage over here?
2, 1.
Yeah, I guess not. Yeah, rest Cardi. Get ready for Ravage.
Go.
Move, move, move. Every stack on blue. Blue side, stack on me, please. Yep, and just aim it right to me, tanks.
Cleanses the soul.
Big AoE.
Don't get knocked back into the red shit. It's positioned properly.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
And then green.
Yep.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Big AoE.
You beat me.
4, 3.
So I think we just need to be more... Hey, there's an ad. Come on that side. Get on it. Alright, Ravage. Get ready to move. Go, go, go.
Green, get ready. Or, not green. Blue, 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 blue.
Blue, 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 blue.
Confess your
Remember to
sins,
go slow?
lest they
Alright. Big AoE. Don't be lazy on these ads.
Yep, he's gonna phase. 13 more steps.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Alright, so move.
Remember your place, mortals.
Or runs out before anything.
Crawl to me on your knees.
Got like a little bit
Yeah, I
of...
don't think Ghost Wolf makes us move any faster.
4.
I got like a tiny bit of...
It doesn't make you move faster, it just makes it so you run at normal speed.
3 to make it.
Alright. So 3 more didn't make it, who didn't make it?
Oh,
Yeah, 3 people are...
Refuse from my sight.
I gotta aim...
Alright, ranged on red. Ranged on red.
I will cut you down.
Or on skull. I don't know why I said red. I'm in skull.
Okay. Just make sure you're aiming it towards the ad. If we could.
That's dead, but yeah. Dark, it doesn't look like it hits the
Ranged
caster.
on new skull. It does hit the caster?
Scream for me.
Oh, okay. I mean, it was probably not going to, but it was worth a try.
Get ready for the portal.
Perish together.
Alright, get ready to portal. Run to the portal, run to the portal. Into the portal.
And then we gotta go back, right?
Yeah, it's everything.
There's
Alright,
still one ad.
now
We gotta go back.
We still got one more ad to kill.
Let's
Range,
swap.
just go back. Melee can stay there.
Scream for
Oh
me.
shit. We came back.
Memoria. Massacre.
It's okay. Now we're just dodging. This is dodging. This is big red dodging. This is gonna be pretty cool. Just dodge.
No screaming, please. I need heals.
You guys calm down.
Alright, so now I think we need to get to the other side.
Where did
Is this the other side? No, it's not.
So this was the first side. You just put blue.
Yeah, so I think
Oh fuck.
just run to like red. Presumably we'd already be over here because
Yes.
the ads would be...
It's green. So.
Okay, so now new ads are now ranged on skull.
Swap after,
Yep. God, the sword just like jumped up.
Yeah, Impel will eventually have a better plan for. Impels kind of need to go to the same thing, but now we're dodging again. This is more dodging. Ranged on new skull. Melee can just keep on pushing.
We have one res.
You ready to go in the portal?
Portal?
Yes,
Portal, go.
Portal. Yeah, let's res Knave.
we do have one ad, we have to go back, yeah? Yep, gotta go back.
Yep, one more ad. Go back. Just range. Range. Melee can stay here.
Alright, I'm gonna go back.
We gotta,
Yeah, this is cool. This fight's fun.
swap.
When is Lust again? I forgot.
Last phase. Alright, so now range, go back into the portal.
40%.
Be careful with the woke. Be careful.
Look out, look out, look
how
out.
that's gonna...
we gotta be in the middle when he phases, right? Or does he pull us in?
Yeah, let's get him to the middle. He faces at 40, right?
Yep.
So now we need to watch your feet. And hopefully, oh, we're gonna get more ad spawns because we had people dead and we're slow.
Oh, they're on this side.
There's ads.
On both sides.
Yeah, let's drop boss.
Stop.
Thanks, Ron.
Everyone on ads, no one on boss. Everyone just move towards red. Everyone on ads, I don't want anyone on boss. I want all these ads dead. Because we don't want to phase him until the ads are dead.
You wanna swap?
How many stacks you got?
There's ads on the other side too.
About to be 3.
Take portal.
Move to the other side. Just move to the other side where there are other ads. Range can stay here and finish the Crimson. Oh yeah, he's dead. Awesome. Now on the last.
Dodge.
Dodge, and kill ads.
Oh, green box.
Okay, now we can just AoE. AoE and boss. AoE and push boss.
I need a lot of heals on our side. Get inside.
Alright, everyone, come in. Is he still taking damage? Alright.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hero, second pop, push damage.
Big heals in our sock.
Alright, so now we need to move him to the side.
Okay.
We need to move him to a side, yeah, because of that. Fatal Finesse, so get these. Yeah, just right there, and then these are soaks. Now these are... Oh, is that not on?
Maybe not on
normal?
He still puts his sword down though, for the knockback. We just need heavy heals. I'm taking a lot of shadow damage.
Everyone, come to him. He does a knockback, so make sure... Come to him. We're about to get knocked. Alright. Alright, just get these away. And then we're gonna have to do the dance. In Heroic, we're gonna have to soak stuff here, but apparently not in whatnot, so... So now we're watching our feet.
I'm gonna die.
Watching our feet.
30 seconds.
Get in front of me.
Yeah, we got 30 seconds.
Yeah, 30 seconds for res.
I'm gonna dark you.
Okay, thanks.
We have Adam, call for link. Alright, yeah, I'm dropping link.
Yeah, do.
Link down.
Move.
Alright.
Get up.
Move out.
I'll ring you.
Okay.
We have 15 seconds, yeah?
I'm gonna die.
Yep.
I'm just gonna have to tank it first.
If he dies, I'll blur your taunt.
Yeah.
We got 8 seconds.
Just blur taunt for him right now.
Yeah, I would taunt for him now and just kite.
Yeah, I'm taunting.
Right after this.
Get out.
I got him.
Res him. Res Pretox. Pretox taunt immediately.
He can Creep Talk
Oh my goodness.
back off, so just keep him up and he'll bubble it off when he needs to.
Yeah, I couldn't.
If you bubble,
Alright,
just call for
Pretox,
it.
I
I
want you
can
to
taunt
tank him to like reddish.
Not reddish. Alright.
Yeah, and we'll just...
When he does the...
So that way we won't get knocked into stuff.
Yeah, you guys gotta aim the knockback really good. Like, don't get hit into the red shit.
Yeah, just dancing, coming.
Give me wings.
Oh, bubble.
Guarding out.
Take him away. Thank you.
Yeah, he dropped a stack.
Oh, what did I die to? Oh,
He
relay.
bubbled.
Retox not have him?
He bubbled to get rid of the stacks.
He had to drop his stacks first.
Run.
Go away, move.
the Warlock gate down.
Do we have someone who could maybe... Do you have a...
PS thing.
Drop in touch.
Yeah, just PS him if you haven't.
I can't.
What happens at 100 energy?
Can the mop work on it or no?
I don't think so.
Move.
Move.
I can Bob Ponto.
It's okay, just... If we need to just start kiting him, we have Arima, we have others.
Yo.
Careful,
Yeah,
guys.
it ends here. It's 3%. We're fine, we're fine.
We're good. We're good.
We're fine, just push. Healers, DPS. Healers, DPS. Raid looks fine.
I don't have any mana.
Wrath doesn't cost mana, does it?
How about
It does
YOLO-
now.
how
Mana's
about
alive.
YOLO
Mana's
Sire
alive, but he-
Denathrius?
Taking damage.
Man is alive, what do you mean?
Oh, YOLO Sire! YOLO Sire. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my goodness, that was... What's that, like 3 pulls? That wasn't bad at all.
Dude, I had like 30-something stacks, like 38 or whatever. Holy
Oh,
crap.
I didn't kill the first 2 bosses,
can't
so I don't
really
have the
see
Yeah,
achievement.
you're welcome, by the way.
Yeah. Adam, I had like 25.
We're still in combat.
Yeah, that shit hurt.
Yeah, what are we still in combat for?
Is it because the sword's still here?
The sword, yeah.
The sword's gonna be a secret phase.
No!
Can we all agree that the Council of Blood was the hardest fight in this instance?
Yeah, I think Council of Blood was like the most wipes, right?
Rent me, I need to loot my weapon, please.
No.
Oh,
Come on, trinket or weapon. Come on, trinket or... Oh, wow. Can I get a
1500
summon?
anima.
No, here.
Retox, what is that? Oh, is that the... What is
what?
the Jewel of
I'm
Remorse?
gonna keep that for next week.
Teaches you how to summon Will of Remoria. Yeah,
Use
go
it.
ahead.
Oh my god, there's so...
Alright,
we...
Can I get a res?
What
Can I
This
get
is
a res?
opened.
I'm messing it right now.
Can't really run back. We're just watching people die.
Animals at that quest.
Yeah, so maybe we just hold this quest until next week for the 1,000 anima, right?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, so
Yup.
Just make it so much easier.
Alright, now let's
already-
do it again.
Hey, we can talk to this guy to leave.
Are we doing some heroic now?
Which guy?
Yep, so here's what's gonna happen now.
Darkest greetings.
We're gonna take, it's 9:30, so really good job. I mean, honestly, I know I was a little negative Nancy, like, at the beginning. But yeah, much better, especially just kind of being able to have some things kind of go wrong in the last boss and just kind of take it up to the end. That was awesome. Yeah, so we're gonna take 15. During 15, if you needed a legendary from this last boss, or if there is legendary issues or something, go ahead and make it. Do get out of the instance, I'll switch it to heroic, and then at 9:45 we'll come back, and presumably we're going to kill Shriekwing, but let's see. Lots of people are having lots of issues with Huntsmen, so let's make our group a group that is not having issues with Huntsmen. That is
Well,
Do them.
so what you're saying is you want 7 healers.
Yes, overheal it.
No, we're going to the Sin Seeker targets, we're going to stack, and then we're going to do Darkness, AMZ, and then I think by the third one, Darkness is back up, because it's a 3-minute CD, so...
We only have one darkness. So.
Yeah. Oh, no, okay, so Darkness, AMZ, then we can just Barrier, Lincoln Barrier. Lincoln Barrier is good for that. So we're just going to treat that dot as the most important part of the encounter. Also, we did something wrong with the shades that was different from PTR. PTR, all the CC, like, increase their stacks, but it doesn't, so all we need is, like, one CC on them, so we don't... And a lot of people were, like, spending time CCing them, myself included, so we aren't going to need... It's just going to... We'll just assign, like, say, probably me and Arima, honestly, because it's nice and simple. We can take mass roots. And we'll just... Or actually hibernate, because I think hibernate means we can keep on starfalling. I don't know, that's what someone in the Druid Discord said. Anyway. But yeah, we'll burn that bridge when we come to it.
Please inform me of what
Don't you mean cross?
Nope.
Supposed to be burned.
There is much for you to peruse. How can I be of service?
Right, Should be not that you need to go in right now, but should be
What?
reset.
I just got DC'd. Oh, because you reset it.
Fucking vanish to the Shadowlands.
Yo.
At least it's not the Shadow Realm.
Did anyone get a weapon, that boss?
Hey, Viva, can I get your, the longbow, please?
Like, I don't think
Thank
I think weapon drop.
Didn't look like it.
Did anyone get weapons from any boss in this raid?
I got one from
Renee got the
Huntsman.
boat.
From which?
Huntsman.
Hmm.
Did you get weapon tokens?
Are you literally the only one who got a weapon?
No, Alex got one as well.
Oh,
Anybody got a mailbox?
So would you guys say the Council of Blood was the hardest?
I have a mailbox.
I was
Yeah.
missing for some of the
I'm
bosses.
inside. I'm inside.
Yeah, it
though.
definitely was. Stone
Yeah.
Legion and Sludge
They were
Fist were like pretty easy
Dancing was the hardest boss.
This was a
by far.
not going
And,
to be
and
the
then
case.
Huntsman was also, I think, pretty
Apparently,
difficult
like,
in comparison.
Hardest.
I have acquired items that may be of interest.
I think
Someone
Huntsman
built
would be
heroic sludge fish.
people are braced for the sheer amount of damage that comes in. Huntsman was just the second boss and nobody expected it to just fucking slap everybody like
Hey,
that.
Adam, where did you put the mailbox?
I'm inside, and I'll.
Yeah, I'm right in front of you.
Damn, Moo. It's aggressive.
It's right there.
Thank you.
You honor.
How may I be of service? Welcome, Mall Walker.
This is the real quest that matters. 5 heroic.
5?
No, 4. Sorry,
Oh,
4.
I was scared.
Oof, imagine that.
We have to kill it in an extra week.
I'm kind of debating whether or not just to abandon the normal quest, but I'm probably just gonna keep it for now.
I'm thinking about it as well.
Like, are we gonna really come back into normal 3 more times?
Yeah, Wednesdays.
Maybe.
Viva, are you still there?
Yeah.
Yo, can I get that mount again?
Oh my god, I'm transmogging.
Put,
Hold on,
Hey,
I
just
got
need to
you.
Put the transmog on here, dude.
I got you.
See, I need to transmog something. Need new weapons.
Can you transmog?
I am transmogging on yours right now.
Okay.
Hazel and old, and you're going to see a lot of debuffs on the raid. Don't worry about that, they've scrapped that mechanic. Our tank swap is Exsanguinating Bite, and you want so ideally top them up before they get bit. Wave of Blood is some unavoidable raid damage to heal through. Blind Swipe is a short-range cone attack. She'll point that at a random player and it does not track, so melee can sidestep when they see her casting it. Shriekwing will target random players with echolocation. Whoever gets it needs to run it away from people and pillars. Just go hang out by an edge. The bots will do the descent AoE on their location after about 8 seconds and a pool drops. On live, the graphic's gonna look a bit different. You're gonna have an arrow over your head with an echoey ring, but it's the same deal. Just run that out. After a bit of that, she's going to start casting her ear-splitting shriek. Everyone, tanks included, need to stack up behind a pillar so they're out of line of sight when the cast finishes. At that point, we all drop pools, so you want to make sure you're stacked tight behind the pillar and then move away once it's done. At 100 energy, we go into phase 2. She's going to rampage horrified, and then the descent AoE streak will happen, complete with pools. It's ugly, just don't get hit. After her energy meter drains, she'll go back to phase 1 and it's rinse and repeat. Echoing Screech. That's it. On Heroic, you'll also have echo thingies to dodge in phase 1 from Echoing Screech. Just like the phase 2 echoes, getting hit is going to trigger AoE and clog up the floor with pools, so again, just don't get hit. And that is Shriekwing and Castle Nathria. Come by my Twitch sometime. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful
I await your instructions.
It's not ready.
Okay.
Imagine turning in the quest already instead of saving it for next week.
Oof.
1K anima is easy to get.
Yeah, but think about the time save.
Yeah, it's even easier when... Alright, you know what? I'm gonna stop just so I don't want to agree with something quirky.
Okay, buddy.
Can I help you?
Hey y'all, everybody, you get your Covenant Hearthstone next week too.
I'll finally be able to help you rebind my Hearthstone to Orbos.
Can you sell that or put the Ramonia pet in a cage?
You can, but
Oh, will you link it to me? I want to see what it looks like.
Go see what it sells for. Put it 2 million gold.
Wait, what?
Give me the sword that they got so I can sell it.
Don't anybody buy that for 2 mil when they're gonna get it eventually.
no, it's not tradable.
Damn. That's it. Oh yeah, it's not tradable.
It's got some pretty good abilities, actually. Undead, mechanical, humanoid, and
Hopefully it's not like the Nazoth one that drops like every time you kill it.
The way I had like 8 of those in my bag.
Yeah. I was trading people like, hey, this is for you.
You want this deal?
I'll trade you for this.
Oh damn. Wait, what if this bugs out and we no longer have requests?
I'll take it. I want Vivas.
Oh no. Ah, you have too many of that unique item.
Trade with you.
It says I can't.
Wait, you have too many.
What if you go turn yours in for the quest, I give you the new quest, you return it in again? Will we get banned?
Yeah. Wait, I kind of like my... how about... No.
Wait, can you use Party Sync to like turn in the anima quest multiple times? Or does it not work like that?
Probably not.
Did not you said out
Probably
loud?
not, 'cause that's
The
fake
Blizz devs
leveling sort of thing.
monitoring us know about it.
No, but I didn't post it on the Wowhead, so it's different.
Dude, Blizz is like the CIA of Discord.
If you post it on the forums, they won't know because they never check the forums.
True.
I mean, it's true. When was the last time you saw the subforums actually used for like suggested stuff? Efficiently, like actually done.
Yeah.
Nah, they suggested that Frostmage was too good. And
Did anybody else get the Kabbalist trinket?
From which boss?
The hymnal trinket? The
5% one?
Oh, the best in slot one for all the healers?
It looks like Dave got it.
What is that?
You got
the hymnal trinket?
Oh, yeah, I got one.
Hey, you and me are in a chorus together!
Would it be possible to...
Wait, which trinket?
The Kabbalist's hymnal.
Would it be possible to resummon Xenophon because I had a hard for Nordic classes?
Hey, please.
Please.
Lock closet.
My adventure guide says that we're locked to everything in heroic.
Well, it's wrong.
I hope so.
Mine doesn't.
Well, the adventure guide also said that normal had mythic mechanics, so...
The adventure
Are you sure it's set to heroic on there?
What's
My
that?
adventure guide doesn't say that.
Oh, it fixed itself now.
Look, if we can kill Huntsman, this is gonna be huge for some people.
Ooh, look how good that
A lot of weapon tokens.
10k damage?
Hunter, mages, and druid, yeah?
Number one, let's start at square one though. Let's make sure people drop off their blood things on this boss quickly.
Yeah, Corey.
Oh, I'll just die, so it doesn't matter.
5, 4, 3,
Just leave Corgi out of the fight.
Alright, let's go.
What we're gonna...
Do you get the pet where you like turn
Yo,
it
stop
in?
spamming ones. I'm just summoning what's not in here.
Get everyone summoned.
Storm. Hey, stop that!
I need a summon.
Do you need a summon?
Working it.
No, it's not a stripper pole. I'm just
General for even.
for the closet.
That's what I said it's like.
I don't have a target.
Hope is not a requirement.
Viva, can I ask you a question?
Hmm.
Earlier, someone asked you for something and you said you're busy transmogging, but you still have that god-awful transmog you've had. So what were you doing?
Ooh.
Dang, dude.
Ooh. Oof.
Ick him.
Alright, let's head in.
I think he just quit the guild, actually.
You don't get between Viva and his transmog.
Well,
man.
I like his transmog.
Them's fighting words.
He will never trade you a piece of loot.
I like the mog.
Wolf's gonna commit suicide by 2 bullets in the back of the head.
Needs a helmet.
It's not really fitting for a warlock, that's the only thing.
So let's throw out some guesses. How much health pool? How much of a health pool is the boss gonna have?
So I've seen fights of this range from like 5 minutes, 5.5 minutes to 8.5 minutes. So the range must be over 8.5 minutes because I know of one guild that literally had an 8.
So like 35 or 35k health?
K? Million?
Or million or whatever? Billion? What's the difference?
I'm thinking 20.
You know what they say, a billion here, a billion there. Sooner or later, it all adds up to real money.
Stone Legion had 23 mil.
What?
And we had to kill ads on top of that.
28 mil.
I'm going 25.
I'm sticking with 35.
Jeez, you're crazy to go with 35. Jesus.
9 mil.
What did it have yesterday? I forget. It was like 11, right?
18.
Was it 18?
I seem to recall a similar bluster from you not so long ago, Renathon.
Okay. So this boss is the same as yesterday, minus one important thing. He's going to cast one more ability. It's called Echoing Screech. He's going to choose a player, and then he's going to shoot out the disc things towards that player. Okay.
Let us begin your atonement with a suitable
And then we're going to need to dodge them. So basically, he's going to be tanked more or less, kind of like where he was, like basically where he kind of stands as. Well, not the, but you know, stands
What? My food bow.
No, that's it.
Oh, this is like
What? Who did this?
Oh, so I guess my statue.
Nice.
What's going on?
Someone
we get a message. Are this
It's called curses.
all 4 of them.
Just up here, we can always reset.
Someone just pulled the backpack out of him.
Resin right back.
Wait, so these guys are actually not bad if you get the decurse of them.
It's not bad either if you can just stone form.
Oh.
Maybe I should be a dwarf.
Why would I want to be a dwarf though?
Viva, I'm sorry that I called you a
No, don't complain.
I thought the boss would have more than 14 million health.
He has 14 million?
Are we on?
Almost at 15, alright, dude.
Is this normal? I thought we were in heroic. Oh yes, yesterday also we had a lot of people die running into the boss when he faced. Don't do that.
I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about that.
That tricked me, but
Reset hero.
you gotta reset hero.
Reset.
No!
Oh, y'all didn't make it out later, nerds.
Let me see. Can
I did not reset hero, but I made it out.
Somebody's gonna need to taunt him out.
Nobody made it out.
There we go.
Hey, look at that!
Grab consecration at the door and I guess
Okay, wait. I get it. Hey.
Okay, what's everybody
Yeah,
doing?
who's the god that just...
Alright, so back to the matter at hand, it's Echoing Screech. So we're pretty much going to be stacked a little bit on the range camp, right in between the two pillars. So it's going to come out right at us. We'll just kind of move to the sides. During the first hide mechanic, we'll go to blue, and we'll hide a blue. During the second hide mechanic, we'll hide at green. So the other thing, and this is something, a very easy thing that people did poorly, the echolocation, the run out mechanic, right? You run out and it leaves a pool of bad on the ground. So think critically about what we need to have happen, right? During phase 2, we have to have all the pillars free and all the space around the pillars free because we have to play hide and seek with them, right? So if you drop something right on the pillar, then there's just what were you thinking? There's no reason for that to happen, right? You want to drop the stuff away, like to the back of the room, to the sides. Just don't drop anything near anything near the pillars or anything in the center of the floor. Like, there's going to be bad stuff on blue and green respectively, because bad stuff is going to drop when we do the LOS mechanic. But that should be it, right? So we'll hero at pull. Besides that, yeah, let's make sure we're playing smart.
We're doing
I'm gonna drop a cauldron.
Are we doing a cauldron or not?
Yeah, do a cauldron.
There you
Ooh.
go. Wow. Is bleh.
What is this RuneScape looking fucking cauldron?
What the fuck?
We even get a different icon. Neat.
Wow.
Wow, honestly, that pot just for that fucking icon.
Hero on full here.
Yep, just hero on pool and blow this guy up.
Alright. Up.
5,
Blow
4,
up.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my god, here comes the
3,
worst pain.
2, 1.
It's too good.
Echolocation's out.
Watch the swipe.
Echoing Screech.
I'm channeling.
That's what we're dodging. So everyone dodge, everyone out of the way.
3, 2, 1.
It's kind of cool, they kind of ricochet and stuff.
Against crashing.
Out.
Oh,
We gotta go behind the pillar in a sec, right?
LOS. Yep.
Hey, Nate, please.
Yep, LOS.
We gotta be together, right?
Yes, on blue, not green. Why are you guys going to green? We said blue first. Wait, did it not leave bad stuff? I thought it left bad
Didn't.
stuff.
Oh, I thought
Well, it might have been
to.
just weird overlaps on that last one. 'Cause
Yeah.
it all overlapped yesterday. Yeah, who?
Okay, well still, we're going to blue first and then green. So we're going to go to green next, okay? Just
I'm
FYI.
lost. Sorry, guys.
Beware.
Dodge.
Echoing Screech, so get ready to dodge.
3, 2, 1.
Swamp.
Echolocation's out.
Ready to do loss?
Those weren't
Yeah, so
very
that
good.
was someone just...
That was you, Dark.
No, somebody's.
No,
it
I
wasn't
have-
dark. It was
Okay, don't
somebody
be in the
else.
middle. Don't be in the middle. Don't be in the middle. Move, 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 move.
Move.
3, 2,
Just dodge him
1.
here.
Enter, save yourself, please. Or you're really far away. Yeah, thank you.
I got him.
Remember that.
Alright, so just line of sight.
Remember that the boss takes no damage here.
I'm with you, intern.
Oh. Yo, Melkai, did you get power fusion?
LOS. Shh, everyone, quiet. Shush. Right? Just dodge and LOS. Always keep something between you and him. LOS. Adam, are you just...
I was lost.
Okay.
Oh, watch out behind
Look
you.
out behind.
Is it LOS? LOS?
It's too far away.
What pillar you want now? You want
Alright.
swap sides?
Yeah, just take us somewhere.
Yeah, you should probably come over here. Yeah,
3,
just let us swap sides.
1.
Alright, so we're gonna go to the pillar to the left first. So red, we're gonna go red first.
Dodge,
Echoing
dodge,
Screech,
dodge,
ready to
dodge.
dodge.
3, 2, 1.
We have a dodge. Get ready to Lawson.
Alright, yep, Lawson soon. Go, 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 go left, go to X.
3,
That wasn't X, Nazi.
1.
It didn't matter, but it's supposed to matter.
Move out Echo.
Yeah, you know, baby.
Maybe interview. Brew needs innervate.
I'll be honest, I'm not gonna innervate anyone unless they like, say, dark innervate me.
Dodge, dodge.
1.
Then I'll be happy to innervate you as quick as I can.
Melee, be careful in the middle. Watch the middle.
Move out. Yeah, I think
Get ready to
what happened is like people got hit. That's what
Lost.
happened. That's what caused it.
Lost,
LOS,
lost.
LOS. Just Ogmu.
Oh, the middle.
He's doing the
Actually, you
thing.
don't need Ogmu. Oh well.
Yeah, it's fine.
One more time.
3, 2, 1.
That's a
Yeah,
lot of
there's
blood.
There's a lot of free space on the east side of the room.
Oh, by
Land, if you have Exile, go ahead and use it.
This is gonna be a tight one.
Pots are coming up in 30.
I'm gonna go to the other side.
Oh boy.
You have Lockross, you can use those too.
Hemming.
My game's breaking.
Almost done.
LOS.
I'm convoking.
Alright, we're good.
I mean, we have like nowhere to go.
That should be fine.
I convoked, I topped us up.
Make sure to pot again.
Do we want to res the DPS?
2.
Yeah, Res awoke.
He's at the upper side of the room.
Dem is
Yep, he was at the
Arky.
other side.
Get ready for the dodge.
Kill me.
I got you.
Why did he
Dodge.
Echoing Screech, just dodge this, just dodge this.
3, 2, 1.
Chamber is ours.
Nice, Corgi.
Okay then.
There is a passage beyond the kennels that leads down to the.
Does it drop more than 3 pieces on heroic? Or is that just mythic where it only drops 3?
That's just Mythic.
Just Mythic. There's 20 people. It's tough to know even how much loot drops, because like conduits aren't on the table, like conduits are separate, but that like pops up, so it's kind of have to... So how many things drop there at 25? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pieces dropped, I guess. Oh no, 7.
Adam, where did y'all go?
They're obscured.
Yeah, what was...
You don't see us?
No.
Yeah, I think gotta move them.
You see me now?
Yeah, y'all gotta move them out. They're LOS.
I have to run in there to hit him.
Yeah, they don't move.
Yeah, move in close, everybody.
Oh yeah, it's an obscure, just come in and you're fine.
It's like, it's a bomb. Okay. First BOE goes to me, yeah?
So what was happening there is people got hit by the echolocation, and when you get hit by the echolocation, it stuns you and sends the gargoyle to you, which then makes the bad stuff on the ground. So that's why there was random bad stuff there, is people were getting hit by the thingamabobber.
We can try to angle it a bit better, melee, but just remember that whenever he is doing the echoing screech, because of the way that he shoots them in a cone, a few of them will hit the pillar and immediately bounce back. So, you dodge those.
So honestly, how we're going to do it in Mythic is probably going to be exactly like what we did there, only we're going to... He only does it a couple times. I think we have enough time for me to pick up the lantern, or actually we'll probably have Moo pick up the lantern. It's better to have a healer do it. Pick up the lantern, resolve the mechanic, just dodge it. He'll make the lantern, he'll put down the lantern, and he'll just pick it up when that happens, and we'll just put it down when it doesn't. And then the main thing is he'll pick up the lantern, and we'll all stack all the way through, like in phase 2, the intermission for Screech Ring, whatever. We'll all be stacked all the time with the lantern on us, and we'll use barrier, link. Basically, we'll use a lot of healing cooldowns there because we're going to be taking a lot of damage, and Moo's going to be getting trucked. We might even need to like have me do it there too or something. And then once that phase is over, we'll drop off the lantern, mark it so no one puts a thing there, and just pick up again once the stuff happens. Raid tuning hotfixes. Are these live now? 12 minutes ago. Includes nerfs to Huntsman, Hungry Destroyer, Sun King, Salvation. So is this like live now?
If it's live now.
Right?
Resolved an issue that caused Sunseeker's damage over time to scale too aggressively with raid sizes on all difficulties. Ya think?
So we can advance to the lower levels of the castle.
Oh, cast time increased to 5.5 seconds? That's actually really cool.
Like, even when we were doing it last night, that damage seemed really high.
Yeah, it definitely did.
That's like 10k attack on normal for tanks.
Because I got it, and I was just sitting there, like, spam healing myself with Bark Skin active, and barely survived.
Does this make the last phase any easier then? Is Sunseeker a thing in the last phase or no?
Yeah, it happens all the way through. So I think those ads can be... Banish worked on those ads last night, didn't they, Warlocks?
But they're beasts.
Yeah, they're beasts. It's hard to beats.
One we
Banish
didn't
not
try.
work?
2, I don't know if Warlock should be doing it anyways, since we have so much to manage already.
Yeah, I think that
Well,
all
I'm
works
saying-
on demons.
I was just thinking if Banish, dots wouldn't break CC. It's going to be a little awkward for Arima and I. Because we actually can't, well, we'll just have to stop Starfall, CC them, and then restart Starfall. But if we try to CC them while Starfall's going on, they won't stay CC'd.
Well, that's the same one that does the Rip Soul, right? So the tank could just keep him super far away the whole time.
Starfall is a pretty big radius. They're not going to take it out of our Starfall range. It's just that would be a tough ask for just 2 people. One second, I'm looking up some Huntsman stuff. Just can I get a summon? You guys get a second?
Yeah.
It's yeah, right.
Okay, so I was gonna do something more complicated, but I assume it should be fine. I mean, I assume if this is live, we don't actually have to. The Sunseeker dot won't be as bad, so we should be okay. All right, so we're gonna start him at like in the center of the room at Skull. Blue and green will be like when we move him in phase 3. But then I want another mark for the not Rip Soul, but the other one that causes the shades. What's the one that causes the shades?
Do you mean
Let's move
Shades
him.
of Barghast?
Yeah, Shades of Barghast. Let's just put that, try to move him to Moon, just so we know exactly. So for Shades of Barghast, move him to Moon. And for the other one, let's move him to Yellow. Just to make everything a little bit nice and prettier than it was the other night. So once again, Shades of Barghast, go Moon. For the Rip Soul mechanic, go Star. So Arima, let's just, I have Mass Entangle, so Mass Entangle kind of might do it.
Okay.
But to everyone else, they don't need to be chain CC'd. That was just a beta thing apparently. Like apparently just they're in CC, and while they're in CC they get the buff that makes them take more damage once you stop it, kind of thing.
Just
So I know a lot. Yeah, if you want to just freezing trap them, hunters, that would be great. Especially, it's a little awkward because we actually have to manage something because we have to have Starfall not running until they're CC'd, and once they're CC'd, we can Starfall again. So
you're saying there's no benefit to putting multiple CCs on it?
Unless someone knows something I don't. It didn't look like it was yesterday because they weren't gaining stacks that fast.
From what I saw, you just have to have one CC on them, and then you basically kill them right before the next set comes out.
Exactly.
But they only last 30 seconds now, right? According to that hotfix.
No, that's the...
Rather than a minute?
No, that's not them. That's something else. That's the penalty for the Rip Soul ad getting to the boss. Yeah, that's not them.
Oh, okay.
Alright, we're still going to... so, let's save Hero for the third phase, and let's just try to do the second phase legit. If we need Hero to get through the second phase, we'll use it if we do a couple reps at this, but I would like to save Hero for the third phase just because there's so much damage there. And then let's also be communicative, tanks and Cardi, when they're moving, and just moving versus healing CDs, making sure we have something, because it's going to be, let's make sure we kind of use all we have there, because the damage there, it looks in Heroic pretty high. Whereas in, I really think in phase 2 we'll be okay just moving the ad to Moon and Star respectively. I think we're smart enough to figure that out.
Alright, so who's ever going to be moving them, just say about 1 to 2 seconds ahead of time. Just say I'm about to start moving him, and then I'll call the CD, and then the CD will immediately start and you guys can start moving him.
Okay. For moving the boss in the last phase, then if someone's about to die, do you want me to stop the boss or just keep going? Because if I stop,
if it looks,
it's more stats.
Yeah, if it looks like, yeah. I mean, because every you move him, it deals damage, and he still loses a stack, right? So you can stop, wait for things to stabilize, and then move, right? Kind of the old break the chains on Archimon thing. Don't break your chain if you're going to kill someone, because there's no penalty. Like he'll get stacks, but you've already dropped a stack, so there's no penalty if you have to slow down for a second. Just be watching him. Alright, this is real boss, so let's take this seriously. This guy doesn't die just because we show up.
Can you, what's the two debuffs to what marks again?
Say that again?
You said, never mind.
What debuffs go to which mark? Sorry. I also had that question.
I'm sorry, say that, can you rephrase the question? I'm sorry.
There is 2 debuffs. One goes to Moon, and one goes...
Shades are Moon, and Rip Soul is Yellow.
Can you say that again?
Yeah, the debuff... Well, that's a tank thing. No one needs to care about that.
Yep.
The debuffs that you guys are... The only debuffs that are like a run-out debuff are the debuffs that go in the back of the room in phase 3. I was talking about the Sunseeker debuffs that you're going to get after we resolve Sunseeker, but because they just nerfed it, we're not going to worry about it. That was a thing I was going to do, have a spot for those people to go so that we can get AoE healed and some actual healing kind of triage over to them, but I don't think it matters because I think they just nerfed it because it was overtuned.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the only other thing is make sure we're spread out. We don't need to be like a complete big spread, like all the way around the room, but we do need to not be all clumped.
Because he does a... He does a big
Yeah, he does
spread
like a
thing that
scatter
hurts.
shot. Yeah, and the Sin Seeker, we don't want to be, you know, you don't want to be in that.
They happen like almost at the same time.
Okay, yeah. I mean, if it doesn't work, then that's fine.
Remember,
adjust.
we gotta spread this or soak this lunge. Soak it.
Yep, if you're nearby, just soak. Probably not that many people, because it leaves a dot on you.
Sin Seeker.
Dodge.
Have enough folks. Margot, make them bleed.
Help soak.
If you're good at it, I'm just gonna curse it with Tyrion.
Okay. Or you can even pop 2. Oh, yeah.
Escapes my sights.
Looking good so far, guys.
Probably finish off the dog before this lunge if we can.
Margot, your deaths will not be.
Alright, so now we're in the second phase.
Yep. It's gonna be Rip
So
Soul.
Rip Soul incoming. Let's keep the tank.
Yellow.
Keep the tank up.
To yellow.
Nothing escapes my sights.
And then shades in 10 seconds. Okay, so I see what you're saying. So just... Oh, just leave him there. No, he can just stay there. Then we can just do the shades on that side. That's fine. Alright, shades.
Alright, I am gonna move to the other side though, just to get away from the shades.
Yeah, just keep swapping sides.
Oh, my Hex works on it. Maybe Banish does work.
This boat has
Hex is only humanoid.
We need something for green. There we go.
There's a dot on.
Yeah, there's a dot on it.
Just keep recasting.
Rip Soul from Moon.
I can't.
Kill the ad.
Boss is moving.
We got him.
Salvation.
Well, hold on. Let's have another CC.
Nothing escapes my
Just killing this one?
You gotta just kill the ad.
Just kill that one since it's in there. Can we get a grip
Rip
on
Soul.
the other shade?
Kill the Rip Soul.
Can you interview me, Dirk?
That's the closest I can get it.
Alright. That's fine.
Interrupted.
It's gonna go
Interrupted.
off. Nice.
Kill the ad, guys.
Yeah,
done.
Too many of the ads.
Yeah. So tanks. That's. Oh, is that the shade or is that?
That's just the shade.
Shade getting off.
We didn't kill
Do you think like maybe? Wait, they share health, don't they?
Yeah, we just need to get them a little quicker. So what we need to do is probably about half that time we need to grip one in, cleave it down while we CC it. If you grip the other one in, cleave it down as we CC it.
Right.
The second one will obviously be, so we'll just as long as it keeps on getting CC'd and people like hard swap to it and cleave from it, it should be fine because people will be watching to keep it CC'd. And as opposed to wasting damage, we'll just do it from a grip. So we'll just deal with one by using a grip in, and then we'll deal with the second one. And we'll just wait for the cooldown on grip. Grip is 15 seconds, I think. That sound right? Dimix?
What's that? I'm sorry?
Grip is 15 seconds.
Grip is 25 seconds.
Yeah, it's lower in blood.
Yeah, blood has a way shorter cooldown.
If we really need to, if grip's not up, we can just run the boss to the one.
Do this. We'll grip one, and then Arima and I can Typhoon the other one in.
Okay.
Yeah, and so we won't worry about Moon. We'll just go to Star. We'll just do both at Star.
Just call which one you want me to grip.
It's not gonna matter. They're exactly the same. You can literally grip
All right.
whichever one you want. Yeah. Alright, phase 1 was really clean. Phase 1 worked really well.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The hunt begins. I have enough food for everyone. Margot, make them bleed.
Right, soak.
It's in melee.
This bow has
Seeker.
your name on it. Nothing escapes my sight. Margot, make
I have absolutely
them
no idea why I'm doing that much damage.
Oh shit, I didn't even
You're
see
getting
you, dog.
lucky with your pinbooks.
I
You
guess
had
that's what it was.
you had a good crit.
Yeah.
I have enough bows.
I don't think so, but I don't have a VCR to track it, so...
Come on, you're not Makai. You don't get PI.
Can we finish the dog before this lunge?
Margot, make
Yeah.
them bleed. Your death will not be as quick. Vargast,
Alright, phase 2. Don't starfall, stop starfalling, everyone.
I have enough bows for everyone.
Rip Soul, make sure he's healed up. Heal up the Ed.
Vargast, rend their souls.
Shades.
Somebody star falling still. We need a CC on star.
Yeah, that's why I told you to stop.
It's literally not on.
It's still hitting them.
So prison works.
I don't...
Someone probably died. Put a different dot on them.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring in Skull. Bring in Skull.
Heal up the ad heal.
Come to the boss.
Have enough bows.
We gotta heal up that ad.
Yeah, well, sorry, hold on.
Somebody CC it is going to go up.
I can't do anything. Somebody grab it. Alright, there you Adam.
Alright, I felt like I was the only one healing the Ed there.
Nah, I was on it.
New shades coming.
Are we gonna get the other
we need to
shade, right?
get- we need to bring in Skull.
Heal the ad.
Alright, get... Rip Soul.
Muse done.
New shades, right side.
Someone CC'd as I gripped it so I can...
I see the problem with the back one.
We need CC's hunters. Come on, guys.
Derek. Salvation.
The darkness did melee.
One of the casts went off.
One of which cats went off?
The
Ad.
shades.
Okay, so, like I told you guys to do this the other day, and like you guys didn't do it, and now it's mattering, and it mattered the first time, and it still didn't get done. So but like, can we not just call out? All right, pain. I mean, why is there not a healing external going on the tanks every time that happens, right? Like every single whoever has it every single time, you're like 5 seconds before, like pain sub sac.
Because of immunity.
Okay, well, I mean, at least twice it spawned with like 80% health, which means
No matter what, it will always
Oh,
spawn
no matter
with
what?
90. It will spawn with 90 if he's at full health. So if it's at 80%, that means that he was at 90% health when he took it.
Okay. Let me see something that... I mean, because the other thing is going to work out itself, but it just feels like I felt like I was spamming regrowth on it, and I felt like every time I spammed regrowth, I saw the percentage go up. Like,
I had to
like the
keep
only one.
hibernating the ad that was about to cast and kill
Yeah, I
everybody.
was doing the same thing. Like, I'm sure
Other
most viewers
people
are trying to CC, but we have other
Yeah,
mechanics
don't
we have
then-
to deal with.
Okay, then you guys, that's not your party. Your party is to heal up the ad. I mean, there's lots of other people that may not be doing it because you guys are doing it, but don't... What's important there is you guys healing up the ad. Yeah, I have almost as much healing to Rip Soul as Rutella does. See, Mana. Good job, Mana. Mana was trucking it.
Yeah, trying to pump, but without cooldown, it's not a whole lot.
Yeah, I did way more healing than Cardi did.
Yeah, so it looks like Arima has 4 interrupts, or like CC breaks. Renea has 3, Darkfall 2, Tyreth 2. I don't know if that's an accurate portrayal though.
Yeah, because that could have just been like after
Yeah.
more CCing.
So I see, like, before we even swap to him, I see mostly the DPS from Arma, and then a little from Ran and Tyreth as well, before, like, we even spiked up DPS on those guys, so, like, that would have been before we swapped to him.
Weird, because I don't.
So I'm not sure what's hitting, I guess I see Sunfire, Starfire, and Shooting Stars.
Yes, I saw a shooting star hit one.
And then I see an auto shot from Ran, and then like a toxin in your oil, and then I see a Chimera shot from Tyreth.
Okay, Alright, let's try it again.
Battle shot, please. So.
Battle shot.
5, 4, 3,
Battle shout.
2, 1.
Battle shot.
There we go.
Nothing escapes my sight. Margot, make them bleed.
Zach.
Soap.
This boat has your name on it. I have enough boat. Margot, make them
I think someone else extra got hit by that.
Soak.
I have enough boats for everyone. Margot, make them bleed.
Soak.
Your death will not be as quick. Barghast, come.
Alright, let's have Starfall fall off.
I have enough boats for everyone.
Right, Rip Soul.
Barghast, rend their souls.
Much better that time on the soul. Something's breaking star or triangle.
It seems to be fine now. I think Polymorph removes dots too.
I mean, moon's free.
Watch moon, watch moon, watch moon.
Watch.
Heal the ad.
When do we want to start taking these ads?
Can I read Naven of Dark, please?
Alright, bring in Skull.
So we get off some kind of CC. Nice.
Have enough boats.
We should bring in the other one right now. Right?
Who's got the next CC? Can we call these?
Rip Soul, we gotta heal this head.
Who's got next
I'll
CC?
imprison the next one on this. I'll also imprison this. Wait, you got it, okay.
Alright, good. Next shades are out.
Next shades. There's stuff hitting them, I think. Yeah.
No, we're good.
We have a few seconds.
Something on moon, hitting moon.
Zach, retox.
Some.
Let's go ahead and bring in Skull. Can you grip Skull?
That's the closest.
We need to see. Thank you.
So.
Yeah, just chain CC on Skull.
Heal the
Just polymorph. Just chain polymorph on Moon. Chain polymorph on the other one. I will just kill them both now.
Do we have AoE stun? Anything?
Not up. I don't have
I
anything
got it.
up.
I got
Next
cap
to
down.
Who's got next?
Cap down. Wait. Alright.
Okay, who's got after that?
Got like leg sweep or something.
8 seconds.
Active grip.
Next dog out.
Not bad. Alright, hero, second pot, push damage. Actually, no second pot, because it doesn't work like that anymore. Alright, spread back out. Spread back out.
I'm gonna let you guys know when I'm moving. When I say I'm gonna be moving, I'll move in like 2 seconds. Be a lot of damage.
Petrifying Howls out. Get to the back. Zaf, what are you doing? What are you doing, Zaf? What are you doing, Zaf? Oh, come on, dude. Like, what in the world? It wasn't...
Diva!
Standing still.
Half us don't die. Yeah,
I'm drinking.
We needed to not die there.
Just keep bringing the boss to me so we can split better.
Bad stuff out.
Moving.
Rue, give me wings.
Somebody in,
Hi,
please.
darkness.
Stop in for a sec.
Ask for AMZ.
Moving.
Just put down a barrier. Stop moving.
All stacks are cleansed.
Put down a barrier.
I gotta run out, but barrier's
Nursing
down.
Howls out. It's okay.
Get the overlap if you can.
If you have to.
Alright, you're good to move a couple steps.
Can we just kill dog real quick? Yeah.
Stop in.
Yeah, swap kill dog.
They share health.
No, they share health.
It's the same damage.
It dies first.
Swap, moving.
The dog dies first.
Actually, I'm just
What are
gonna
y'all
tank
doing?
it. I'm just gonna tank it.
No! I have enough boats for everyone.
How you looking at cooldown,
This
Joe?
boat has your name on it.
How you looking?
Whoa, don't. You guys are close. Watch out for the
I have
secret.
a survival instinct.
Okay, I'm gonna call for a sec and I'll get you.
Can you leave it dark, please?
I gotta fight out now.
I'm in survival right now.
Gates my
I actually parked in right after this.
Okay. Just let me know if you need it.
Yeah, I should be okay.
This
Arc skinning.
boat has your name on
Yeah,
it.
we're good. Oh, that damage is that big ad puts out is really, really high, isn't it?
Yeah.
Come on, give me the weapon. No.
But just so you know, there's no hard swap. Like they share health, one dies, but there's no killing him faster. It is what it is. Because they share health and they mirror.
You can move them closer so it's easier to cleave. But...
Cleaving's the only way that gets you faster.
Yeah. So it was the boss was really far away because for that one, there's no reason for the boss never to be always to follow. When I say the boss, I mean yeah, the boss to follow the ad, and yeah, so that time the boss didn't follow the ad, so I kind of could have probably taken not quite so long since other people can't. Especially like Zen, I mean IB might, but like Blade Dance wouldn't hit it, Whirlwind, Rampage Cleave wouldn't hit it, kind of all that sort of stuff.
Oh, we should pull these guys out of the tunnel so we don't put the poison everywhere.
Yeah. What boss are we doing next?
ROUSs? Oh no.
Let's just do Hungering Devour. Apparently, Hungering Devour was slightly nerfed in that it's not going to do quite so many. I think it's going to do one less of the thingies. So
which the lines?
yeah, one less of the main mechanic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I get you.
or actually, Zymox looked really easy.
I don't think we can
Zymax
go
is
there. I think
probably
we
easy.
have to go to...
Do we have to go to... Okay, well let's just Hungering. I mean, we have 30 minutes. I bet we can... Assuming there's not too much trash, that's probably...
Does anybody have a dispel?
No.
Not for diseases.
Oh shit.
My loot.
No, see, save me. No, see. Come back. Oh. Thanks, dude.
Bearmal, can we talk about how you and I carried the CC there?
I saw the stickers.
I saw Bear's gotta carry something.
It's not my damage that's carrying anything, that's for sure.
Honestly, on Mythic, we might even just have Bear just spam polymorph. Just to make sure.
I'm only here for the intellect buff and probably an immunity at some point.
But hey, you're here.
That's like me with the demon.
Utility mate. Demon Hunters did damage though, right?
No, we have like the lowest sim in the game right now for single target.
We have a Windwalker monk?
I think we're lower than Windwalker.
I'm just here for the hunters, man.
You just
Far lower than
Ooh, nice.
Fucking hilarious.
No soup, please.
That's a lot of
I'm
gold,
pretty sure
man.
they'll sell for...
A lot of gold.
No soup, come on, man.
Do you need it? I'll give you 200k.
You care about your tanks?
I don't.
Yeah, who banished this? Might be there.
I wonder who was just talking about carrying CC.
You just got 2?
What?
I did.
What?
Okay, now you got Tony.
Okay, no
Wait, can we just reclear that trash a couple times real quick? Like, can we reset and clear that trash again?
No soup. If I roll a 100, you have to give
Well,
me
they're
the phone.
paying us
Go
for being your item.
Go out to for those that need to switch to single target helms. Myself included.
Hey, Corgi, can you check if there's a wall on that bridge?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, I also got you, don't worry.
Holy shit.
Wall. No, there's no wall.
We both hurt him. We both hurt him back up.
Yeah, give me some of that money. I fucking got bled out yesterday, Woke.
God damn it, dude. That's all my gold, bro. Enjoy.
That's okay. Back in HFC, I had a dude literally, he was so addicted to this shit, he went and sold his mythic gear.
Oh god.
To the vendor to get 1,000 gold, and then went and gambled that and lost it. Couldn't even recover his shit.
Yo, let me get like 5k of that back. I'll blow you a kiss.
I give you like 50.
Okay.
The gold's done.
So the difference here is when expunge goes out, it leaves a ball, which is room denial. So expunge 1, we'll just go ahead and do a large swath of them then. So expunge 1, we'll have the hunters do it. Hunters, if there's anything you guys can do that doesn't screw you guys over, that makes the CD on turtle go quicker, that would be the thing. And then expunge 2 will have Xenothox plus mana, which won't be that many, but it'll be at least like a little bit. So clear what you can. And then next time, whenever hunters get back up.
Do I need an immunity for that? Because I can switch talents.
Yeah. You need to take Netherwalk.
You just tell me when to clear, and I'll bubble it up.
If you need it, Dark, I can always...
Yeah, it'll be this.
Instead of running myself, I can always give somebody else spell warding magic immunity for 10 seconds.
Oh, yeah. So we're gonna, once I get summoned back, I'll show you the room. We're gonna do the room maybe slightly differently, to help the melee out a little bit. But basically, what are the two things we're thinking about, okay? The only two things that matter is if you don't have the debuff, if you don't have the circle around you, you're thinking, how can I help? And then volatile ejection, you're thinking, when's the volatile ejection timer? When oh, that's going on. You're looking for chat bubbles above people's heads. You're looking to see what you need to do with that. Okay, that is all she wrote. Okay, one more second on my end. Like, if I was you guys, I'm doing the same thing. I would literally... I'm showing the consume timer, but the only two timers I have for this fight are consume and volatile ejection. Like, those are the only two timers that matter. And the tanks need to know when consume is.
Yeah, we just gotta watch his energy bar.
Yeah, for you guys don't even need... You guys shouldn't even care when consume is. The only thing that you guys should care is... when the volatile ejection is. Alright, so one thing we are going to do slightly differently, we're going to tank him in the middle of the room for the moment, tanks, and he'll be facing the way he's facing now, so the raid will be here, obviously he'll be facing away from the raid. Melee, I want you guys to be on blue side of the room, and so ranged, we're going to be spread out, because we need to kind of be spread and kind of a little clumpy, but not on blue side of the room. So that way there's less of a chance the melee is going to get glibbed by volatile ejection. Does that kind of make sense? So that'll make the melee's life a hair bit easier. Alright, I will hero on pull, and
So we're gonna be taking the boss where he's standing, or we're taking him towards blue and melee stand on blue? Or we stay?
No,
taking
we're
him
gonna
on the
take
skull?
him. We're taking him on skull, but melee, I want you to be
Gotcha.
standing him on his side, on blue side of the room. So range, just make sure you guys aren't on bluish side.
Since volatile ejection leaves shit on the floor, where do we leave that if needed?
It doesn't leave stuff on the floor. It just
Oh, isn't that the one?
does damage in a line and. You stand still. You stand still and make sure you're not... No, also, just as a general rule, as you're trying to soak, try not to be behind anyone else. I mean, I know you can only stand shoulder to shoulder so much, but realize if anyone's ever in front of you, you guys, or someone's behind you, you got to pay attention, right? I mean, there's going to be... People are going to be moving, because, we have the debuff, and, people are moving to help. I mean, so, which is fine, which is great. But yeah. Alright. Let's go. Hero at pool, do big damage.
Did I already check? Yeah. Looks like you did.
5, 4, 3, 2, 3.
Crap, I set my impop bound.
1.
Volatile ejection incoming.
I need more on the left. Purple, please. Hello.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, everyone out. Run, run, run. No, you can't... don't be greedy. Like, look, what was that? Nasi? Like, look where you moved yours, man. Like, you didn't move out, like, at all. It is literally right here in our grill.
1.
Alright, so how did everyone else die? I thought you guys died.
I was looking at the orbs that you were talking about instead of the mechanic happening.
More on... No, should go.
Run out.
3, 2, 1.
So, Hunters should have already cleared... Hunters, did you guys ever clear? Yeah, there we go. So,
get ready to move into the wall.
volatile ejection. Oh, Dim, you're gonna get hit. Yeah, Dim, you were on blue
Consume.
side. You just...
Consume.
I was trying to like...
Alright, let's put down barrier. Let's do barrier first.
3,
You all should come in stack.
1.
So this is a stack. Alright, spread back out. Alright, let's just die. Everyone just stack up for volatile ejection and die. So yeah, so first off, like Nasi, this is a couple times you've done this, like you can't just be like, you run it to the back. You run it to the back as far as you can without...
Yep, this is the first time
there's
getting
no
it.
reason to just...
It's only the first time. I don't do it a second time.
Let's see what are other deaths. Huh. I don't know what happened to Sayada. That's weird. Because you were like full health 5 seconds before, and that shouldn't have just killed you. Yeah, so Zaf just never got enough healing. Yeah, and then the volatile, yeah, and then everyone else was volatile ejection. What happened with Adam?
Oh, just
I see you.
Stuff.
Okay.
Sayada had the miasma, got hit by the expunge, then ran into an orb, and then died.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so obviously the orbs do damage, right? So we don't want to run into the orbs. Alright, let's go.
Do we have a feast?
Yeah, give me a second. I released. It was dumb on my part.
We summon him?
I'm almost here now.
Hey, Dark, if you see a orb under the boss, tanks aren't going to run out. That way we can maintain our stacks. We'll just immediately re-soak it after it drops.
Okay, yeah, I'm not I'm not concerned about like tank orbs. You guys aren't gonna die. I mean, I say that, but then Adam died.
Because I was running out with my orb, and stacks got too high, so I'm just gonna stay in, and he'll stay in, and we'll just soak it after.
Oh, so that's the reason why. Oh, okay, to correct
Yeah.
that problem. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, just soak the orb. Better that than something weird happening with. And hunters, like the first wave of orbs, you can just go ahead and clear them. Like just as soon as you get back, just turtle and get everything else around you, and almost the entire room after the first set of orbs should be clear of orbs. Now the second set we only have like Demon Hunter and Mana, right? So it's not going to be. Actually, maybe the second set, maybe Kretox, you can spell warding. Probably Enter would be the best. Or just a hunter. Yeah, spell warding Enter, and Enter can clear twice. That seems like the play.
Alright, after the second
5, 4,
Yeah, yes, sir.
2, 1, 3, 2, 1.
Volatile ejection in 5.
Three, 2, 1.
Right, everyone, to the back of the room. Hunters will clear. Yeah, you can't stack on each other though. Like you guys like pressed in. Like I don't know why you pressed in to overlap the circles.
3, 2, 1.
Beam on me. Move Rutella. Res Zen.
Be more on triangle?
No, you only need 3 people. You're fine.
Sorry, count.
Everyone out. So this will be spell warding on Enter once he moves back in. Yeah, like you guys just aren't paying attention. You're immune.
Take him.
Volatile ejection. Watch out.
Run away, little girl. Oh, no.
Consume. So did we ever clear?
2, 1.
Didn't have any movement things because nothing's back up yet.
Wasn't sure if there's a barrier there, but it's right.
4 turtles at once.
So how did Kretox die?
He was out of range before we even got back into heal.
Alright, we already wasted a res on a DPS, so let's just fight. I mean, we know the fight, we just gotta... So, I don't want to call even more name, but it's like... So I'm reacting immediately. I get... Expunge goes out, and it's like, okay, I go to the far back of the room. I can go no place else, because I'm literally hugging the thing, right? Someone else comes and puts their circle on me. And I see other people, like, come in and, like, push in. Like, you realize it circles, right? It goes off, it deals damage to anything around it, so you can't put your circles on people. Like, we gotta go to the back of the room, but we can't create excess damage doing it, right?
Just,
Is there a reason we have to go to like the side of the room, or can we go to any edge of the room?
You can go to any edge of the room. I mean, we're all kind of like here, so it's all... But you can go to any edge. I mean, the problem would eventually be space, but I don't know. That seemed like nothing was... I don't know. I could have missed it. I'll check for stuff this time.
When you with the turtle, did you like get knocked in the air still, or did you not get knocked when you were with the turtle?
With turtle, no.
Because Netherwalk knocked me in the air, so I was only able to get 2 soaks in.
That's fine. Just every little bit helps. But it just seems like with 4 turtles, there should be like nothing after the first one.
Oh, we could almost split the turtles too. Like, pretty easy to clear 4 or 5.
We don't need all 4 on the first one.
Yeah.
Can we not soak our own orbs? Like, they don't do that much
you
damage, do
can. They don't do that much damage, but I mean, there's lots of damage here. Alright, let's try again.
I need to eat real quick.
I mean, I guess if you're healthy and you don't have the no healing, don't do it if you have the no healing debuff. I suppose if you're like already healthy, taking one isn't gonna kill you. But then the first one, so let's just do Tyrith and Rand the first set, and we'll do Land and Enter the second set. So we'll just have 2 hunters per.
Oh, sure.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3,
So,
2, 1.
Yep.
Battleship. Thanks.
Wow.
Got a BI.
Alright, so what's happening, guys?
2, 1.
I don't know. That was cooldowns up.
Alright, go to the edge. Yeah, let's not get yours, because we need to be concentrating on helping the people coming back in. Like Zapha and Corgi need love.
1.
Get away from me, get away from me. Alright. Had I just not moved there, you guys would have gotten clipped. Volatile ejection. Actually, no, dislight timers were wrong.
Can you interview me, Jake?
We gotta move him
Right,
somewhat.
away.
3,
Not yet, not yet.
1.
Alright, Kretox fell over again? Is it just like...
There's one of the
the
bosses
healers
there.
just need to...
But there was the... We had to move out for the thing, though.
I mean, I could try to go the other way. That's fine if that's an issue.
Yeah, do we just need to send like a couple healers always going to the other
Mana
side
not
to keep him in
open?
range?
Yeah, Mana should
I mean,
be
Mana
fine.
should always be in range, so he shouldn't die because Mana should be healing him, right?
I mean, I could go over in melee if you want, but I mean, if mana is over there, I think we should be okay. I don't know. I don't
No,
want
no,
to
it should be-
bad about
would
it,
be-
but
Yeah, it's gotta be, it should be Mana and Cardi, because Mana's already over there and Cardi's the only one that can cover the space and actually...
I mean, I'm healing when I she's taking damage, but
yeah.
I'll try to pay more attention to it.
You may just stack him there, you think? I don't know.
I'll give him back my beacon instead of.
Don't run back at the second.
I have one question. Like, I'm oh, sorry, Cardi. Go ahead.
So Kretox took almost 30k damage in 1 second. Between
Yeah,
the
almost
tank
that now.
mechanic, his strikes, and an auto. He was at 70% and then died in 1 second.
I'm not seeing that on either of his. He was at
I mean, he's
70%.
right,
and
but it was with full mitigation up. It was the most insane thing ever. He actually had to attack me during an ability.
I have one other question. I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this, but you're not supposed to overlay 2 of the debuffs, the circles on people, right?
Only because, like...
It's extra damage, right?
For melee, it doesn't matter, does it?
I was gonna say, because melee's kind of doing that, and that's like, I'm not sure if that's a problem for healers or whatnot, because we're kind of just...
So the
melee
two
that are
people,
doing that,
the two white people shouldn't be standing on each other, right? Because you can't be healed and you're
Right.
leeching, so it doesn't make any sense for you guys to be standing on each other.
That's what I'm trying to like get at. That there's some people in melee doing that. We're overlaying both circles on top of each other, but we should just be spreading it out a little bit.
Yeah. Once again, the white circle should
Like,
never
don't
stand
move
on
too
top
far
of each other.
apart. Just like leave it there.
Come on, we only have a couple more pulls.
Feast.
Show.
Trying a different talent.
You swap into like Holy Shield or something?
Yeah.
Shell too.
Yo, Kretox.
Is that physical?
Kretox.
Yeah, it is.
Doesn't matter. Holy Shield block spells. What's up, Orc?
Yeah.
I have a favor if you don't mind.
Can we get Battle Shell, please?
5, 4, 3,
Thank you.
2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Just get rid.
Multiple ejection.
Three, 2, 1.
Alright, Ren pulls out. Volatile ejection. Watch for it.
Oh no. It's two people y'all are stacked.
Yeah, you need to move at like Ava and Tentacle. You guys just stood on each other, and your say bubbles were like one of you guys needed to Onks, Res Ava, and Onk Sayada. It's like you're right beside each other, and you see the things. Why aren't you moving? Not, in general, you're not supposed to move, but it's like you're right beside each other, so you're gonna die, right? There's no.
I started moving. He's gonna come.
No, Sayada, don't move. Sayada, why'd you move like right into me? Why would you do that?
Sayada moved because him and the other, whatever Shadow Priest that is, was overlapping white circle.
1.
I didn't see that.
Oh, what? How'd that hit me? What the fuck?
I'll move up. Damn it, I got him.
I got UPS, friend.
Many in there.
3, 2, 1.
We have 3 of these.
We need range come in.
Yep. Go ahead.
Felt rushed right into it.
So is it Dim and Zaf, or just?
It was 3 of us.
Can you interview me, man?
1.
Oh, never mind.
Right. Go ahead and wipe it again. So Moo, you had volatile ejection and you moved, but there's like no one. So maybe you saw it because there was no one in your thing, so that was fine because there's actually.
Yeah, I moved just because I didn't. There were like 3 or 4 people in front of me, and I was probably too far back for them to see. So I just seen an opening.
Yeah,
so I went for it.
Don't look at the arrows for the beam. Like I would just look at the say bubbles, the chat bubbles, right? The chat bubbles will tell you what you need to know. Like the arrows here, there really aren't kind of arrows. It's just find the people with the chat bubbles and don't be around them.
Accidentally released, sorry.
Dark, I have a question for you. So if like that happens again, if melee has 3 people with the debuff, do you want one of us to call it out and have one of the range come? Or how do you want to do that? Because we were kind of like fucked there.
Just call it out and just have the range come.
Maybe a mage to like TP right to us, or
it's fine. I mean, just if 3 of you have
whatever,
it, that means there's either only one or another. Then they can just mosey on over. It's not a big deal.
Oh yeah, and I assume if the people with the leech circle, I mean, they don't have to stack together, but if they still cross the circle so we can stand in 2 of them at once, like that's also
No, you don't want to stand in 2 at once. You just want to be in one. You just want a couple people. It's like a couple people in each, like 3. Like if 3 people are in each, it'll be fine. Like you don't even need. So if you're standing in more than one, then no, don't. That's just making things harder.
Hey, Dark, I'm swapping away from the spell working, just so I actually stay alive.
Okay. Alright, we have 1, 2 rolls.
He wants me a gnome. Like, I'm honestly fucking offended.
Gnome's the best verse.
Nobody wants to be one.
4,
I want to be one.
3, 2, 1.
I was in a box.
2, 1.
Volatile. Like, just wipe. Like, I mean, it's the only thing that matters for the most part, and it's the first thing. No, nothing else is going on except what I did is, so I have the thing. I have people around me, and I look and I don't see any chat bubbles. It's like, okay, so they're not around me. So I didn't look to the left of me because all I know is that I'm safe. Just stack. But you gotta, like, if I know you're trying to help people, but you can't just be like, well, I just need to stand here because they don't look like, no, you gotta go. You gotta go, move, let them get hit, and then come back in. Like you can, and this is also why you don't want to be like stacked, right? You just don't want to. You kind of want to be in more of a line. You want to be in a kind of a light stack. You want to create a little space. Just a couple people per bubble is fine.
Feast still up.
Can it feed that many people?
It's a big feast. Stops at 30.
No more leftovers.
Yeah, leftovers for 5. I brought my own food, it's okay.
Hello? Thanksgiving dinner? Someone drop one? It's Musha, right? He drops all the feasts?
I need like 30 seconds on a cooldown real quick.
I need 30 seconds as well.
Jeeves in the back.
Alright, this will be the last pull. I mean, as I said before, like, about the only thing that matters is volatile ejection. Every time it goes out, I'm trying to give you a heads up, but even then, you gotta look at the chat bubbles and not be in front or behind of that person, or too far to the sides of them.
Yeah, you like that, Zen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Battle shout.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1.
Multiple ejection. See who it is.
Oh boy.
Three, 2, 1.
Alright, run out. Alright, Hunter's clear. Volatile ejection.
Remove.
2, 1.
Yep, take the res mana.
Canadian right there.
Right now.
3, 2, 1.
Volatile ejection.
Run away, little girl.
Careful here.
Consume. We don't
I'm gonna
have
link,
barrier,
I'm gonna link.
just link.
Someone grip the mix? Okay, okay, okay.
3,
Can you res name?
1.
We can.
Yeah, without Nave, Nave is the one keeping this. We had to waste it on someone.
Three, 2, 1.
Right, move out.
It's not ready.
If we have some clears, can we get some clears? What did Zendai do there?
There wasn't enough people.
Not soaking.
I don't know. Taunt swaps go on mute. I can try.
Just swap uncle then.
Yeah.
I need people on orange. I don't have any.
I'm gonna take him. Oh, I just died.
It's a lot of orbs back here. Oh boy.
It's not a big deal. I mean, it's the people dying to... It's like tanks dropping and other people not paying attention. That's the thing, is like, these things fade off of raid size, so we start losing people, there's like less people to soak. But even then, like, Lithari was... When I had it, Lithari was just right beside me. I had only one person. Lithari was just sitting just to my left, not in my circle, chilling, not casting. Or not coming in, and it's like, are you paying attention to what's going on here?
I get hit by 3 expunges. I don't know how the fuck that happened.
I can soak in 7.
Obviously, we're about to wipe. It's a little bit closer. It's just...
Oh yeah, fair.
You should only take damage from 1 expunge if you're the only one in your circle, yeah?
Yeah.
Because I'm like pretty fucking sure that there's nobody Messergod took 3 expunges.
Ow! He punched me in the nuts.
Oh, if your expunge goes off on another orb, would that give you an expunge tick?
3, 2, 1.
Like if there's an expunge orb in your circle, would that give you another tick?
Yeah. If you ran into someone or vice versa, yeah, it's gonna do more. It's probably 2 ticks.
Well, no, I didn't run into anybody, but
He's saying like another orb that's already out.
I'm wondering if there's another orb that's on the ground in your circle. Will that detonate that orb? Because I'm almost positive there's nobody.
Hold on. Shh. We'll do one last one, since I mean that's 29. This is we'll just do one very last one.
I'll look at the replay room. So good.
Is anybody soulstone? I'm gonna run back.
I did put one on.
That was wipe number 6.
No, actually, I disagree. I think the more people, the better, because I don't think they're going to get another thing. More people is better. More people, because when people start dying, it's like even worse because there's like less people to soak. Because if we had 5 more people, there's probably, even if there was like one more thingamabobber, well then we still have like an extra person. You still come out ahead on people. Like this is definitely easier with more people. No question.
So the less people you have, the less of those circles there are, the less balls there are that spawn, and the less space they take up.
Yeah, but we don't care about, like the space really doesn't matter, right? Like the space is like, running up for expunge is like annoying. It's like, it doesn't help getting hit with volatile ejection, right? It doesn't help with people that aren't paying attention with helping soak, you know? That's the issue, like the space doesn't matter. And with the people soaking, if we had 5 more people but 1 more of the thingies, and really just 3 people need our per thing, then we have 1 extra person that could have been somewhere else or can make up for someone not paying attention.
If space isn't an issue, then why do we care about the orbs at all?
Because we might as well clear them a little bit to help a little bit. But Pyroth and the hunters kind of clearing every so often isn't that big a deal. Just because it's not that much of an issue doesn't mean we should completely ignore it. But it's certainly not the reason why things are going caca here. It's more of just a people, it's the boss that you always kind of have to pay attention to, and people are kind of used to only have to paying attention here and there, where this one kind of requires you to pay attention all the way through. And it's like one thing, if you're like in BFE and you're like looking and everyone has people in it, then there's no reason to like stop DPS from moving. Like it's kind of one of those things where it's just, are you close and are there people kind of like nearby? You just kind of have to take a look and then always be thinking, you know, do I need to help? Can I help? Is there anything to be, you know, do I need to be helpful? Do I not need to be helpful? Kind of those sort of decisions should be going on in your head. And then obviously every time volatile happens is, am I near someone with the chat bubbles? That is the fight. There ain't nothing else to it.
Oh, come on, you helped me so much to take the fucking class, bro. Yeah, I'll fight you in real life.
Alright, very last one. I mean, we were close to that one, so...
Where's my oil?
5, 4, 3, 2,
Yeah, let me get PI this way,
1,
though. Just one
3,
time.
2, 1.
Volatile? Move mill. Move mill.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
We have one.
With 3 in melee, yeah.
Yeah, I'm coming in to help. Don't need a soak mail, yeah?
Still need one more in melee.
Move, send, move.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so Zaf and Quirky were just... So it's like that. So why are you guys so close to each other? Zaf and Quirky were just chilling on each other like,
That's
like
what
it
I'm-
didn't matter.
Off the side.
No, you weren't. You absolutely were not.
There were two
were not, you were-
circles on top of everybody in melee, and I had to move closer to the boss, and I got hit by the thing.
Yeah, I mean, it was just obviously...
2, 1.
How
Well,
when I
that
can't move
is-
anywhere
is they
with both
were-
the circles in front of me?
There's some
Well,
close
getting
order.
hit by the line is nothing, is a different thing. I mean, Zaf, there were healing issues because they were about to die because everyone was stacked. The whole getting hit by volatile ejection, we can easily just move. I mean, that's always that person's fault. There's never a, oh, well, where could I move? Well, you could literally move anywhere. Like, it's not germane. The problem was simply 3 people in melee had it, which was not great, but as opposed, like, range came in to help, I came in to help, you came in to help, like, help was on the way. And like literally, you guys are all bunched up when there's no reason with the boss as big a hitbox as that. You could literally be not. You could have been like, so the circles weren't even touching each other, let alone just being a.
You mean they're bunched up
concave
like
line,
there's multiple melee with a circle and they're literally like stacked on top of each other? Is that what you're saying?
Not completely stacked, but I mean close enough to be like, what are you doing? Like let's.
You
not...
should never stacked with another circle if we have a circle, right? I mean, that's like rule number 1 of having.
Well, they weren't completely stacked, but they were close enough for whatever reason. I don't know why. That they were obviously on top of each other, and you could say that too. You could see it 2 ways, right? You could see it A, they were stacked, but B, I'm also like watching their health, going, well, this is obviously what's going on here.
So it's like the most important thing. I don't know. Like it seems that we're struggling with. If you have a circle,